All the disrespect before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day, a brand new week of buttons that must be checked. We just dropped a video on Frame Trapped. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Link down below. But now we got a new week of buttons that need to be checked. So chapters down below, we got at least 3 hot topics. So without further ado, let's get them. Let's go. All right, first up for that US Midwest 3, that World Warrior action and some Street Fighter 6 buttons that need to be checked. So I'm gonna put the link down below. It just wrapped up, I think, last night. We're gonna go straight to grand finals because it was dope. We had Just a Kid versus Dual Kevin. Let's check out the action. Let's go.
Here. Ooh, traded. Oh my goodness, pressed into the SR at the end. That's gonna grant him a big damage.
Lord.
Oh, and Kev doesn't get caught trying to press DI back. He definitely would have died. Ooh.
The tip of her foot catches Dual Kevin walking into it, and what a quick 2-0 Jack to Dual Kevin.
It's like, nah, bro. Cannot afford to throw a single round away up against somebody.
All right, get a little laggy. Bear with me, y'all.
Neutral jump was there. Caught the stay immediately.
Here we go, here we go.
Baits out the
So Just a
DP,
Kid is looking for a reset.
Reset for Just a Man.
A jam?
Yeah, he's jammed.
Jam making the comeback here?
He jammed now.
Camera's on.
He got the reset.
Yeah. But Jam, Jam making quite the comeback there. We didn't really see too many neutral jump roundhouses against Kevin, but Jack understands that Kevin likes doing these mediums and heavies in that range of the neutral, and neutral jump does beat that. So we finally saw it come out. Oh. Worked once, hasn't worked again. Punish counter throw.
Oh, and then tried the anti-air, but you know, you highlighted earlier when it's not the pinwheel.
All right, Dual Kevin answers back. He's up 1-0.
He put the brakes on before he...
It's anybody's game at this point.
Dual Kevin. What a beautiful, perfect parry from Jack. Dual Kevin. He was fishing for the heavy punch into the level 2, I believe. That's why we were seeing so many heavy punches come out.
Jumps again. This time an air-to-air and a back throw off the driver's cancel pressure. Isan in the building.
Certainly found the opportunity for 2 stars. What are you going to do,
Jack?
Oh my God. He ends up getting the enhanced jump over him. Closes out the game.
That was pretty sick.
To take a 2-0 lead.
Dual Kevin is up 2-0.
I mean, it's a bad feeling to go 3-0 for the reset, and now you're getting 3-0'd back. Hopefully Jack wakes up from this, and very unfortunate because technically it was supposed to be 1-1 if Jack had not dropped that combo into the level 3. Twins.
He said, I don't care if you reset the bracket.
Dual Kevin still parrying, but Jack on the brink of burnout.
Okay,
now.
Jack needs this to get on the board.
Gets another throw. Kevin's been
got
so
some in the corner
defensively. He hasn't really pressed many buttons trying to challenge.
Oh, he's out.
There's a challenge though. Does it with the OD spinning mixer. Oh man, with the CA damage here. Certain starters will definitely spell a kill. What a throw, techno anti at that time. Oh my God.
Get back in the corner. Oh, what is that? He jumped over it.
And it's completely
He's on the board.
Space for Jack's landing zone. 1 game on the board.
And against the overhead, getting the counter hit.
I'm sorry, 2-1. What the hell am I talking about?
It was a punish counter. Okay, we're going to dump it to level 3 just so we can live it to make to the next round.
Here comes Just a Kid trying to stay alive.
Jack. Huh. Wonder why the DI in that instance.
All right, he needs this round. He could actually tie it up right here.
He was committed.
Yeah.
He was
but this is still match point for Dual Kevin.
You know, when you commit to those decisions, you make the right read. Jack lives to fight another round. Dual Kevin had 3 at the start of this round. If this round proceeds any longer, Dual Kevin is going to find another way to build those 2 bars into another
here comes
level
Kevin.
2. If Jack is still alive at that point.
Yeah, this is one of the best ways to do it as well. That amount of damage is the most meter you can build.
Ooh, jumped right over it.
Gets up over it, gets the counter hit. Dual Kevin.
And that's a wrap.
To finish. Shout outs to the old school. 3-1 for the World Warrior Midwest #3 champion.
Really, really good stuff.
That was close.
The 2 players, just the confidence coming out from both. And unfortunately for Jack, it is Dual Kevin that comes out on top this time. And I love that we didn't see the kick go over Fuha until that very last round.
So today was no
okay,
different.
so this is the bracket, but we're going into the points right here.
All the players that got some points today, as you can see, even with that victory.
Yep.
Jack getting a 2nd place finish means he got plenty of points to his name as well.
Damn.
And still maintains a 10-point lead on Dual Kev. But of course, now there's a gap between those top 2 and the rest of the board, right? Stealth Cycle School All 7s, Magnegro and Davey are going to round out that top 8. And remember, for the regional finals, the top 4 are going to start in winners and the bottom 4 are going to start in losers. So it not only matters that you get into that top 8, but where you land on that top 8 is ever important as well.
So there you have it, man. Even with that victory by Dual Kev, he is still 10 points behind Jack. I guess Jack's been doing the damn thing. So either way, link down below for the full action. How you feeling? All right, next up for that Ninja Killa becoming the first God Infinite in Tekken 8 in the world. Am I reading this right? In the damn world. Buttons that need to be checked. So I just heard about this, I think, yesterday. People's already making videos. Apparently Ninja Killa went on, and the impressive thing is he didn't even do it with his main. He did it with fuck around. He did it with fuck around and find out. Now you remember he was just at Evo making some history, right? I guess he got in, yeah, he got in top 8. I believe he got in 7th. So we got a clip from that. So he went directly from that to get him some God Infinite. Check this out.
Bloodhawk. Oh, lost that for 2. Slice to 3 again. The slide.
Oh, one more hit.
One last chance. Oh,
He got him. Top 8. Let's go.
Kick, and it was hard fought, but it feels like it's been forever. Obama,
Ninja Killa, yeah, that's right.
US
Get the
rep
smile on.
Tekken 8 Evo top 8.
Okay. Top 8.
Baby, Ninja Killa. We'll
Let's
see
get
you
it.
tomorrow on Evo top 8 stage for Tekken 8 at Evo 2026. Look at that sigh of relief. Look at him walk that.
Yo.
You know he wanted that on some
He got the
level.
crowd
But
going
baby,
crazy.
You got it. Ninja Killa, they've been waiting on it.
Yo, there's
So Ninja Killa posted this after saying, play 7th at Evo, not even mad, just happy I was able to get top 8 and rep for NAs and somehow managed to qualify for EWC. Also want to say GG's to John Ding, he played insane. And he also, I guess congratulations to him, because he also qualified. My training arc starts now. That has 4.8 thousand likes. Then from there, he went from that to this clip right here. Check this out, man. Got it. Look at that. FGC reacting. We started with Buff Gigas right here saying, Ninja Killa, Fakaram, the first God Infinite in the world. It took 1 year, 3 months to reach this rank since it was introduced.
GOD Infinite, the first one to do it. Like 629 wins, 62 losses. Only 21 losses when he plays Law, almost 400 wins. And the pool, this is the main account. This account was known for the pool because this account used to be called, where's the name? It used to be called Harada's Vision. People thought this account was a cheat. I thought this account was a cheater.
So people thought
it
this was a cheat
just
account
called
at
Harada's
first.
Vision. It was Paul on the leaderboard. I'm like, who the hell is this? It's not glaciating. Who the hell's playing Paul? Harada's Vision. This just must be a cheater. It was Ninja Killa, to no one's surprise. But like, yeah, it's a ridiculous achievement. Again, 2,900 elo isn't ranked because he hasn't won. He hasn't played enough games for it to count. 91% ranked match win rate in general. On Falcon Ram, 95% win rate in this current season. Again, not his main character. It's truly a ridiculous achievement. And just to compare to someone, like just to compare, this is Knees EWGF.GG, by the way.
Check this out.
Like again, 71% win rate in ranked, 68 in total of all the seasons. This season it's 74%, 66.6 character win rate in ranked match. You know, here's his best matchup, here's his worst matchup. You know, like this is one of the greatest players this game has ever seen. Now, the caveat here is Nia is playing in a much more difficult region than Ninja Killa is ranking up, but he is still head and shoulders one of the best in that region, as Ninja Killa is in North America. But like, yeah, it's gonna be all from me on this one. Ninja Killa is our first GOD Infinite. I don't think anyone is surprised by that. Everyone kind of expected to be him. I think he was the first GOD 4 last season. I think he was the first one and maybe the first 5. I think Yagami was the only GOD 6 last season. But like, yeah, he did it on his sub account with a sub character.
Ninja Killa, The first God Infinite. What did they say? It's been over a year. He was the first to do it. But the impressive thing was it wasn't even with his main character. You know, he was showing other pros. By the way, K-Swiss, his link down below for his full breakdown. He was showing a bunch of like different pros and how insane Ninja Killa's number is. And he was like, yo, take into consideration, obviously, that Knee and these other pro players, you could say that they're in a harder league, right? Their online is much more difficult than, say, Ninjas would be, just because you're talking about Japan or Korea versus NA. But either way, the points is crazy. I think he went on like a 50-plus winning streak. What did it say his winning percentage was? Like 90 or 95? Someone saying shit like that. But we already knew that Ninja was nice. The dude is nice, and it feels like he's been like in the shadows, I want to say in the last couple of years. I remember there was one year, couple years actually, where he was like bam, 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 bam. Hell, they were even trying to get him on that, what was it? Sonic Fox versus Waka Flocka. I want to say they were trying to get him on that card, but something fell through. They weren't able to get him. Long story longer. What the hell I'm trying to say is the kid has always been nice. I remember when Sonic was making posts like, who is this kid that's kicking my ass online? I need to know who he is. And that's before anybody was really talking about him. Turns out it was Ninja Killa. Either way, he's still here. Looks like he's hot. He's reaching new limits. How you feeling? Let me know. And all right, first up for that, FGC is fed up with some damn Sony. They are fed up with some PlayStation because apparently Marvel Tokon is blocked in 132 countries. Buttons that need to be checked. Everybody's reacting. We talking about pros, content creators. We got it all right here. So let's dive into some reactions. It's crazy because this game is on task. Now, obviously, it's still got to drop and we got to see what it does. But a lot of people are predicting it to do some crazy ass numbers and be right up there with Street Fighter 6. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to surpass Street Fighter 6, but a lot of people are like, this might be like right there. We might be looking at the new 1 and 2, maybe even neck and neck. We don't know. There's a lot of hype around this game. But now they're coming out with news talking about the game is blocked in 132 countries. Here's the scoop. Let's go. Right here, started with Roofamonger. I saw him post this saying, man, what the hell? This sucks. And at first I was like, well, what the hell sucking, Roofamonger? And then right here, quote retweeting, Sony's Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls has been blocked in 132 countries on PC. You see the news source right there. But we're going deeper right here. We got some more reactions. Justin Wong talking about, is there any way this can be fixed? This is really sad to see about Marvel Tokon. Then continuing on right here, I think we even got, yeah, right here, Sony, well, the sales didn't do well. I guess fans didn't want it. That has 243 likes. And then I just canceled my purchase. I'm not going to be buying this after finding out it's blocked in 130 countries. Go fuck yourselves. Damn, so people actually like gonna boycott the game? And then Tokon had the potential to become the second most popular fighting game behind Street Fighter 6, but unfortunately it's not. So many great FGC players are not gonna be able to compete. Tagging Sony and PlayStation should be ashamed of yourselves. If I could talk. That has 54 likes. Then right here saying Sony literally learned absolutely nothing from the Helldivers 2 fiasco. That has 3.3 thousand likes. Continuing saying restricting a PC release in 130 plus regions just for a mandatory PSN link is wild. They learned absolutely nothing from the community backlash. They respond underneath saying, no, they did learn, but they looked at the knowledge, they looked at it, they analyzed it, then they balled it up and threw it in the trash can and went on with their day, LOL. And for the background, they made this change to Helldivers 2 about a year, about a year ago, because Sony decided to mandate that all their games required the use of PSN account, even if played on Steam. So instead of allowing people in countries where PSN doesn't exist to play the game anyway, they just don't sell or support it in those regions. That's their reasoning for doing this. And Sony just can't stop stacking
But
L's
as it
these
stands,
days.
that's an impossibility, unless we try and make a change. So he links that below with another disclaimer to not attack ArcSys. It's the publisher's fault, not their fault. But another petition got posted by SSK, and C4 promoted that right here. And if you go to the petition itself, make Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls available in over 130 countries with over 387 signatures, you can see that it was published by SSK. And the description here pretty much just looks like the same text that Xeno posted. Seems like a group effort, which is nice. I love to see when people come together.
Can we just catch a break? Can something just come out with no issues? Can a game just come out and be proper and be popular and played and we're gonna have good vibes going on? But nah, hate. And yeah, like I can buy Tekken 8 and Steam, I already own it, but like I can buy Tekken 8, I can buy its expansion, I can buy whatever, right? Or Avatar. Avatar Legends of Fighting game, I can just outright buy it, I can outright reorder it, whatever. Not with Marvel Tokons, because it is like Egypt is not a region on PlayStation. And I just don't get what is the point of this, because if say I do try to order Marvel Spider-Man, here's Spider-Man 2, I can buy Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 does not require a PlayStation account. That is so disappointing. Apparently, the policy that's being run by Sony is that multiplayer games will require a PlayStation Network account. If you guys play Helldivers, does that add anything? Like, does that actually matter?
There we go. Stop it right there. Link down below for all the content creators. So if you have a multiplayer game, it will require a PSN. A PlayStation account. So people are like, this is bullshit. Now, some are hopeful because apparently they did this with Helldivers. I didn't know. I was actually just learning that along with this story. And then they changed their mind after all the backlash. I would imagine, as big as this game's going, that maybe hopefully they do the same thing. I know there's already petitions going around, so we'll see. Either way, I agree with MC Mora talking about, can we just have something? Can we just have something smooth for once without all this extra shit? And Sony is steady stacking these L's. Weren't they just getting like flamed to death? Abandoning social media altogether because of all the backlash that they were receiving from removing physical copies? There's a lot. There is so much. Either way, hey, game still seems like a banger. They just dropped another reveal today on their official account. What was that? I think it was Dr. Doom's official guide. I want to say that was just today. Either way, staying hopeful. How you feeling? Let me know. There it is one more time, Butt Check family. Appreciate the massive love on this beautiful Monday. It is a new week. I will more than likely see you tomorrow for that HT. Appreciate all the support with the upcoming sponsors that we have. We got a lot of cool stuff. As you see, this is a different scenario going on. I still have the old setup. My posters are right there, but my camera's set up in this angle right now because I was filming with Dirty Low on Frame Trapped and all that stuff. So I just kind of left it up. I do like this vibe. I really do. I like it. It's uncomfortable because I'm getting used to it, but just so you know, it's not permanent. I'm gonna be rotating. I feel like it's only good just to kind of mix it up. Just like I do with the intro. I know sometimes when I play the new intro, a lot of you guys are like, hell yeah, we love it. And some of you are like, boo. Put the OG, couldn't look away from the train wreck. That's the one we like. That's the one we jam to. So, long story longer, I know I can't ever please everybody, but I like variety. You know what I'm saying? I like both intros. I'm never gonna replace the OG intro. That's the OG, you know what I'm saying? But I do like variety and I do like new angles and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm done talking because I'm talking too damn much. Hope you guys are having a good day. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Fight!